Hey mom, you know that really nice swimsuit you bought not too long ago? The green one with the black stripes?
Hey, sweetie. Yeah, what about it?
Where is it?
I think it's in one of my drawers in the bedroom. How come?
I'm going swimming and wanted to borrow it, but I've looked in your drawers and couldn't find it.
Oh, it might be in one of the bags we took on holiday. I never wore it because it was tipping it down the entire time. Do you remember? LOL.
Haha, yeah.
Who are you going swimming with, anyway?
Just some friends. Found it!
Okay, well, have fun.
I will. See you later.
See you later, sweetie. Hey, honey, I'm just about to leave work. Do we need anything from the shops?
Actually, could you pick me up some sunscreen and some mini travel toiletries?
Huh? What do you need that stuff for?
I just like to have them in stock before the summer comes and everyone else buys up all the good ones. I used my last ones on our last holiday.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll grab you some then.
Thanks. See you soon then.
See you soon, hun. Hey, Vicky, you free?
Hey, Ange. Yeah, I'm always free if you need to chat. What's wrong?
It's just that Alex and Natasha have been acting really weird lately, and it's kind of getting me a little bit worried.
What have they been doing?
Well, first, Natasha asked if she could borrow my new swimsuit to go swimming the other day, but when I asked how it was, she said that they didn't actually go. I then asked if she could make sure to put my swimming costume back in my drawer, as I really liked that one, and she said that she'd lost it. Then, Alex asked me to grab him some sunscreen and some mini toiletries.
What's so weird about that?
We've not got a holiday booked anytime soon, so why would he need them? He's got his regular stuff at home.
Huh, I see your point. That is kind of weird. Are you sure that maybe they're not going to try and surprise you with a holiday somewhere?
I don't think so. There's no way we can afford another holiday at the minute. We're really low on money and trying to save up for Natasha's 18th.
Huh, that is kind of strange then. Maybe have a look on Alex's computer to see if he's booked anything.
Isn't that kind of wrong, though? Like an invasion of privacy?
I guess, but what if he's doing something worse though?
What? Like cheating, you mean?
Well, maybe. You won't know unless you check.
Geez, way to make me nervous.
Look, just trust me on it. Have a quick look, and if nothing's going on, then you don't need to say anything. At least you'll have peace of mind then.
I suppose.
Okay, and let me know if you find anything. I'm here to help, you know.
Thanks, Vic. Vic, I need to talk to you.
What's up, Ange? Did you do what I suggested?
Yeah, I had a look and you won't believe what I found.
What is it? He's not having an affair, is he?
No, but he has gone and booked a holiday. Unbelievably.
That's a good thing though, isn't it?
Well, it's a nice thought, but there's no way we can afford it. Plus, he's only booked it for 2 people, so Natasha's going to feel left out. That must be why Natasha was asking about my new swimming costume. She's trying to pack my things for me secretly, so that I don't find out about the trip.
That's really sweet. I wish my husband would book a secret holiday. You're quite lucky.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice of him to do that, but with Natasha's birthday coming up, it would feel wrong to go without her. I want all of us to spend as much time together as possible before she goes off to college. I know I won't get to spend so much time with her then.
Well, why not mention it to Alex then? You could just say that you saw the booking when you went to use the computer and ask if you could add Tash on it too. That could be your present to her.
That's actually not a bad idea. I might go and do that.
Good. And don't forget to bring me back a gift.
Yeah. One rock coming your way.
Cheapskate.
Anyway, Off to talk to Alex.
Send him my love.
Will do. Talk to you later. Hey, honey, are you free?
I've got a few minutes before I need to get back to work. What's up?
Look, I know you're probably going to be a little bit annoyed, but I got worried because you and Natasha were acting kind of weird. So I decided to look on your computer and I saw that you had booked tickets for a holiday.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry that I looked, but I think it's really sweet that you wanted to book a holiday for just the two of us. The only problem is, I wouldn't feel right leaving Natasha on her own at home, so close to her birthday. So I thought that maybe we could add a third person to the trip so that Natasha could come with us. It could be her birthday present from the both of us.
about that.
What's wrong?
Look, I booked the trip just for me and Natasha.
What?
Yeah, I just thought with her going away to college soon, I would like to spend a bit of time with her, and she's always wanted to go to Italy, so we decided to book the trip for the two of us. We didn't ask you because, we're a bit tight on money right now, and adding a third person to the trip just would have been too expensive. Plus, you're not on your best behavior on holiday. You kinda nag all the time and won't let us do stuff because they're too dangerous. We didn't really want to be held back, and we might want to go, like, scuba diving or something crazy like that. You understand, right? Besides, you wouldn't have enjoyed it anyway.
Well, no, I don't understand really. I'm your wife and Natasha's mom, and you're saying you couldn't be bothered to invite me on the little trip because you think that I nag you too much? That I'm not fun enough to be around?
It's nothing personal, it's just the way you are. Sometimes Tash and I need someone to rein us in and bring us down, and other times we want to have fun and do something crazy. You just don't fit in with that second one.
Thanks for that. Don't make me feel awful at all.
It's not my fault if you're upset. Maybe work on yourself or something so that you can actually join in instead of sitting on the sidelines and trying to stop us from having fun. We're fed up with not doing things simply because you don't want to.
I don't do that. If you and Natasha want to do something, I'm supportive. I enjoy watching from the side and cheering you on. In fact, I thought that was one of the best things that we did as a family. Apparently, though, you and your daughter feel differently. So differently, in fact, that you're happy to go on holiday and leave me all alone at home. Were you even going to tell me what you were doing? Or where you were going?
Obviously, we'd have told you at some point.
Oh wow, thanks.
I don't get why you're being so upset about this. You're the one who said we didn't have enough money for a family trip.
That doesn't mean go and book one without including me.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. You're just gonna have to deal with it. We'll bring you a gift back.
You know what? Don't bother. I've tried so hard to make sure that this family is happy and healthy. I do all of the household chores. I work full-time and I took care of Natasha so much when she was younger. And what do I get in return? My husband and daughter are telling me that they're bored of me and don't want me to join them on their trip.
Yeah, but you're also bossy. You're constantly nagging Tasha to get a job and stuff.
To help get her ready for the real world, and so that she can have some spending money of her own and doesn't have to rely on us all of the time. I mean, what's she going to do when she goes off to college? She'll need some money to survive.
See? This is exactly what I'm on about. No one wants to deal with that every day, especially on holiday. We both just need a little time away from you to relax and have some fun. I'm sure you feel the same way about us too.
Actually, I don't. Funnily enough, I like spending time with my family. At least I did until I discovered my family hated me.
Don't be so dramatic. Look, the holiday's in a couple of weeks. When we get back, we can all do something as a family. Maybe watch a film together or something?
Oh wow, I can hardly wait.
Whatever. I need to get back to work. I'll talk to you later.
Uh-huh, fine.
Hey, sweetie. We're almost back home. About 5 minutes away. Could you put the kettle on for us? We're exhausted. Oh, I can't wait to tell you all about this trip. It was amazing. Honestly, it was the best holiday me and Tash have ever been on. You should have been there. You'd have loved it.
Well, I would have been there, but you and Natasha decided that you would rather I wasn't involved. So, what can you do?
Oh, don't be like that. I don't want you to ruin the joy we're feeling at the moment. Please give us a little bit of time before you drag us down, okay?
Take all the time you need. I won't be there to drag anyone down.
Huh? What are you on about? Hang on. Where's all our things? Angela, have we been robbed?
No, we haven't been robbed.
Then where's all our stuff? The sofa and the TV and everything. It's all gone.
Funny how you notice those things missing, but not the fact that all of my stuff specifically has gone as well.
What's going on? If you're trying to get back at me for the holiday, it's not funny. You're a grown adult. You can't act like a spoiled brat.
You're right. I am an adult, so I have every right to decide to leave.
What?
You heard me. I'm fed up with dealing with you and your selfish ways. A trait that you've passed on to our daughter as well by the looks of it. I'm an actual person too, you know. I have feelings and emotions, which you and Natasha utterly destroyed when you decided that I wasn't fun enough or cool enough or whatever to go on holiday with. That really hurt me. It made me think, why on earth am I still hanging around like a maid, told to clean up after her employers? I deserve to have my own life too.
I don't understand.
I've left you, Alex. It's not that hard a concept to grasp.
You can't just leave. What about Natasha? She's your daughter.
She's also an adult now. One who is going off to college soon and should know how to treat people kindly. She's welcome to come and visit me if she'd like, but I'm done being her bank account. She needs to start acting like an adult and start to do things for herself.
And what about me?
What about you?
You've taken everything with you. How am I supposed to live now?
I've not taken everything with me, only the things that I bought. It's not my fault if you never helped out around the house or bought things for it.
You are being so unfair.
No, I'm not. I'm just done being your maid. You're going to have to start taking care of things for yourself now because I'm not going to do it for you anymore. In fact, I think I'm going to go on a little holiday to celebrate my new independence and freedom from such a selfish and heartless husband. I hear Greece is lovely this time of year. Goodbye, Alex. Have a nice life full of doing whatever you want, regardless of anyone else's feelings. I hope it was worth it to lose your wife over. You didn't wait for me, so I'm done waiting for you. After I left Alex, I bought my own little apartment. Natasha came to visit me after a couple of weeks and apologized for her behavior and for ditching me. I explained how it made me feel, and she was instantly regretful of her actions. In fact, she has even started looking for jobs to help herself financially at college. She agreed that it was time she stopped being so selfish and started acting like the adult she is. Thankfully, our relationship is really picking up. As for Alex, the last I heard was that he finally came to understand how much stress I was under, as he has had to learn how to do his own bills, the household chores, and work a full-time job. Hopefully, he'll actually respect the next woman he gets into a relationship with.
The food you made for me today was as disgusting as ever.
What?
The burger you packed me for lunch. The meat was like a hockey puck. The bread was soggy. How could you be this bad at cooking?
I didn't think it was that bad.
You must be delusional. A good wife should be able to cook well for her husband. You should take notes from my mom.
Yeah, but your mom is just really good at cooking. You know I used to cook in a restaurant, so I don't think my cooking is as bad as you say it is.
Get a grip. I don't want to hear any more excuses out of you.
Why do you have to be so critical about the way I cook? You're being really offensive. Just stop it.
I'll stop when you can make me something actually edible.
Whatever. I won't make anything else for you anymore.
You're just gonna run away from your responsibilities as a housewife.
Well, I was thinking about starting to work again.
What?
You're just going to complain about my cooking every day. I'd rather find something else to do. So I was thinking maybe I'd go back to working at a restaurant.
You're just using that as an excuse to neglect what you have to do at home. If you go back to working at a restaurant, you'd be taking away the time we have to spend together. Isn't that why you quit once we got married?
Yeah, but I just feel bad if you think the food I make for you is this awful.
Oh my god, I really don't want to have to keep having the same conversation with you, Jenny. I've been nice up till now. Stop testing my patience. Why can't you be more like my mom? She's never served me a bad meal in my life. Why don't you go learn how to cook from her? I feel bad for our future kids if they have to eat the slop you put on the table. How are you gonna feel when they tell you, Mommy, this food is nasty?
Yeah, that's why I want to go back to work in a restaurant.
And if you do, you won't finish work until late at night, right? So who's gonna make me dinner?
If you really think my cooking is that bad, why don't you just cook for yourself?
Wow, you just want to be lazy, don't you? That's it. You're fired for being my wife.
I'm not trying to be lazy. Ugh, stop being so sarcastic. You're being really mean to me.
What's the point if I cook for myself? You're the one that needs to practice and get better at making something that doesn't taste terrible. As your husband, it's my duty to eat the food you put in front of me, even if it does taste like vomit.
I really can't believe how big of a jerk you're being. If you honestly think that, I don't want to force you to eat what I make for you.
No, I'll eat it. Unfortunately, I have no choice now that I'm married to you.
You don't have to eat it if you don't want to. I really don't mind if you eat whatever you want.
As a married couple, we have to support each other, don't we? So I'll keep eating your vile cooking if it means you'll eventually get better. You should be grateful you don't have to cook for anyone else but me. You don't have to work at a restaurant. Just practice cooking at home.
What about the dinner I made last night? You took one bite and then threw it in the trash.
Oh yeah, that was a real nightmare. I honestly thought you were trying to poison me. I'm shocked you thought that was fit for a human being to eat.
And then what did you say after? If this is what you expect me to eat, I'd rather find my dinner in a dumpster?
Yeah, and I meant it. Is it really too much to ask for my wife to cook something that doesn't make me want to puke? Man, I really wish my mom was still cooking for me. If only I didn't get married. Whatever. I'm a good guy, so I promise to keep biting the bullet so you can get better at cooking.
This is nonsense.
What?
If that's how you feel, does that mean you're just going to insult the way I cook forever?
Not forever. Just until you actually get better.
Where is this all coming from? You never said anything like this before we got married.
I don't remember if I did or not.
I never thought you'd complain this much.
What's your problem? Now you're trying to play the victim? You're the one who got worse at cooking. How could you possibly blame me for that? Just shut up with the excuses.
Fine, you can make your own dinner tonight. You should try at least once to do it on your own.
You're out of your mind. Cooking isn't a man's job. A man doesn't belong in the kitchen. It's embarrassing to even think about it. Me cooking would be the same as saying my wife at home is useless. I don't think you could get any worse. I believe in you to get better, so just do it.
When are you going to stop complaining?
Yeah, maybe I'll complain, but that doesn't mean I won't keep eating the food you put in front of me. Even if it tastes like dog food, I guess I have to keep eating it. Luckily for you, I'm a man that can tough it out through anything. Even if I puke, I'll keep on eating.
Why do you have to think like that? Whatever. You don't have to eat the food I make anymore.
Oh yeah?
I'm at your parents' house right now.
What are you doing there?
I had a long talk with your mom. In fact, I even cooked for her. You told me to go learn from her, didn't you?
Yeah, so what? What did you tell her?
I told her everything. I showed her everything you've been texting me.
Why would you do that?
Your mom was actually really impressed with what I made.
Oh, wow.
And then she told me that she never actually cooked for you as much as you said she did. In fact, she said she barely cooked for you at all. She couldn't believe the way you were talking to me, and apologized like 100 times.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? You lied to me, didn't you?
I wouldn't say lie.
Honestly, I've had enough.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about everything. The way you lie to me, the way you talk to me, the way you insult the food I work hard to make for you. What's it going to take to make you happy?
Like I said, I never lied to you.
Whatever. I want a divorce.
What? Are you insane? Why do you want to get divorced?
I've already packed my stuff and left. That's the real reason why I'm here right now. I came to tell them I'm leaving you.
Don't go anywhere. I'm coming there right now. I'll be there as soon as I finish work.
Don't bother. Both your parents think it's for the best, too.
What? What do you mean they think it's for the best?
Now they know all about how you verbally abuse me, and how you throw away everything I make for you to eat. I told them everything.
No, you're wrong. There's a reason for why I did that.
Oh, is that an excuse? You really love excuses, don't you?
No, I'm being serious. Just listen to me. I actually love everything you've ever cooked for me. But there's always room for improvement, right? That's why I said your cooking was disgusting, even though I actually enjoyed it. I just wanted you to get even better.
Why would you do that?
I just thought if you could focus more on your cooking, you'd be able to get better.
Focus? You're the one who needs to focus on how you're talking to me. What you're saying is ridiculous.
I just wanted you to make food that I like.
How was I supposed to know what you like if you said everything I made for you was bad? It's impossible.
But everything I said was to help you. It was all to help you be a better cook.
I'm the one with the cooking experience. I'm the one who worked for a long time at a restaurant. If you can't put up with my cooking, it's the same as saying you can't put up with me at all.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. You have to understand that. I'm really telling you the truth now.
To be honest, I couldn't care less.
Don't say that.
I've put up with this kind of abuse for nearly a year now. I'm emotionally exhausted.
What do you mean?
It means that I've decided I'm leaving you and nothing's going to change my mind.
Oh, but why? I literally just told you how delicious I think your cooking is. Like I said, I thought not telling you was for your own good. A bird will never learn to fly if it doesn't leave the nest, right? I had to push you to make you better.
What are you talking about? Now I'm the one who's sick of hearing excuses. Between yesterday and today, I've really had enough of your abuse.
Oh, please don't say that. We have a long future ahead of ourselves.
Even if, for argument's sake, you actually were tough on me to try and make me better, did you really have to throw out the food I made for you? I don't think you realize how much effort I put in so I could make that for you. Do you have any idea how long it took to make that?
Like 3 hours?
No, you idiot. It took almost a full day. All of that work for you to just take one bite and throw it out.
Jenny, I'm really sorry. I had no idea you went through all that trouble just to make dinner for me.
And on top of all of that, you forgot about our 1-year anniversary yesterday.
Just please give me a chance to make it up to you. I'm so sorry.
Too late. I'm not home, and I've already left your parents' house. The first step for me leaving you was telling your parents about it, and now that's finished. I'm not setting foot in our house again.
Don't say that. Just please cook for me one more time. I promise to be honest and tell you how good I think your cooking is.
I think it's a little late for telling the truth. You really put me through hell this past year. Your parents gave me some money to help me get through this. They said it was the least they could do after raising a son who could be so cruel to his own wife. You better work hard so you can repay your parents.
You can't be serious. Are you really leaving me?
Unlike you, I don't lie. So yes, I'm really leaving you.
Jenny, please, I love you. Just give me another chance. I'll do whatever it takes to get you back.
You're really desperate, aren't you? It's too late to fix things. Oh yeah, by the way, your parents said they've disowned you. They had no idea you were such a horrible person. I guess all that's left for you to do is to go try your excuses out on your parents. Jenny left the divorce papers with Mark's parents. Mark was reluctant at first, but he eventually signed and submitted the forms for the divorce. However, Mark was seen loitering outside of Jenny's parents' home, where he believed she was staying. There were even reports of him stalking her, and he was eventually taken into custody by the police. A restraining order was filed against him. Jenny began working at a restaurant in her old hometown. She's looking forward to finally being independent and free from Mark's abuse.